Christmas, Happy New Year, all that shit, Happy Hanukkah. Kick it, Lee. That's fucking Led Zeppelin. Never fucking disrespect me. It's a beautiful day to be alive. In terms of what's happening now. Christmas Eve 2012. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us today. I know you're home, you're sitting there, you're going, Joey, you were supposed to go this morning. Why wake you up at 6? Ain't nobody going to fucking work. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go to work. What am I going to get you up for? Even Lee, fucking geniusly. How about a big round of applause for the Flying Jew this year putting it together? No, he didn't take another fart to the face last night. He's going to wait until he comes back from Boston. And then the fucking thing is on here. But I'm happy you guys are joining us today. I'm stoned to the gills. Lee's stoned to the gills.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
It's Christmas Eve. We got nobody fucking calling in. We had somebody call in this morning, but we switched it to 9 o'clock because, like we said, nobody was fucking working today. If we would have had it at 6, we would have had 4 people watching, whatever. But fuck it. We're here. Merry Christmas to you, motherfuckers. Hit it, Lee.
Hit what?
I want to be around. Where you at, Lee? What the fuck? You over there drinking soda? We get high? We got stoned this morning. I told Lee not to fuck with. I said, no, let's get high. Let's get high. Look what happened. Hit it, Lee. What's up? Oh, yeah. You like this little piano. There you go.
I want to be around to pick up the pieces when somebody breaks your heart.
That's how we do it. We're not going to be on the air until like January 4th or 5th, so we'll leave. Kick that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to kick Tony Bennett. Huh? Kick that motherfucker.
Kick Tony Bennett. He's fucking 80. He's got one foot in the grave, one out of the Sometimes you got to kick these old motherfuckers and put them in attack. That's it, brother. We work hard all year for fucking Christmas Eve. It's 9 in the morning here, 12:05 on the East Coast. Welcome. Hope you got all your Christmas shopping done. Maybe you're broke. Maybe you didn't have money to shop, but it's Christmas. You know what? You don't need money on fucking Christmas. You never do. Don't ever feel bad because things are going. Many fucking Christmases I was flat broke, and I had great times with people. It's Christmas, bro. It's fucking Christmas. So please don't feel bad today. You had a bad year. You're in a bad rut. You're still a bad motherfucker. Tell them, Lee. You know what I'm saying? You cocksucker. We had a great year this year over here at the church. Thank you for letting us fucking start this little thing with you guys. We're going to talk about music today. We're going to talk about the UFC. We're talking about football yesterday. I told you England wasn't going to cover the Giants. See, if you'd have bet the Giants yesterday, the Giants aren't going to lose 3 in a fucking row. They're in trouble. But you know what about the Giants? They show up when they have.
Like, are they still in it, though?
Yeah, they'll get like a bye or something, and then they'll blow up the bye. They'll beat somebody else, and they'll beat up on New England like they usually do, and it's over. You'll be sitting there with a towel on your head with 2 steaks on your eyes, crying, tissues everywhere and shit, putting the fucking Jew Maluk on fucking...
That's just how I season steaks.
Is there a Jew Maluk?
Probably.
They kind of put like a fucking bad luck. Let's say you watch... Remember when we went to see Barone? We did the documentary to see Barone? And Barone was my 7th grade teacher when I got left back, so I had him the 7th grade the second time, but I became friends with him. I really loved Barone. But he said when we were kids, because he hated the fucking Yankees. Yeah. He was such a Boston Red Sox fan. You saw that too. Yeah. You know, we all grew up together. He's a big time Boston Red Sox fan. And he would sit there at night with his Italian horn. And every time Reggie Jackson would slide, he'd put the Maluk on him. Slide, break your fucking neck, cocksucker.
I don't think there is in regular Judaism, but maybe in the Kabbalah, like that thing all the celebrities do, that mysticism, I wouldn't be surprised. But
you're not into the Kabbalah?
I'm not into anything, but no, that's even too weird. That's kind of like Christian Science or something.
It is? It's not really Jewish stuff, the Kabbalah?
I don't know.
I don't know nothing about it, so I can't judge.
Anything that Madonna's wearing a red wristband for doesn't seem.
I just don't understand when people switch governments like that. Honestly, I never understood that.
Yeah.
You know what? You're not happy with Catholicism. Madonna switched governments like 18 times. So she does there and becomes a Kabbalah expert. And next thing you know, we have 15 fucking black belts in Kabbalah and nobody's fucking confused. I'm going out the same way I came in this motherfucker. A fucking Catholic Cuban Jew. Fuck it. That's how I'm going out. You know what I'm saying? With a crucifix and a yarmulke. That's not how you're running. Go fuck your mother up the ass. You know what I'm saying? A crucifix and a fucking yarmulke. Because we do the G. I do the G Crypto religions. I told you 1,000 times. I do fucking people at home too. I'm an island.
Yeah, me too.
After this, we gotta go get steak and eggs somewhere. We'll call Dunkin'. Bert's gonna have a little thing for you this afternoon. Maybe I'll take you over there.
All right.
You know, we got a couple places to go. It's tough to plan a fucking Christmas when you got a wife that's pregnant. And, you know, she's right there. She's right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You know, we can't even put the tree up because the cat's attacking.
Oh, really?
Oh, fucking Dimmy will be hanging off the fucking
that,
I love it. I love it.
That YouTube video would go viral in 8 seconds.
He goes,
you yelling at them, not even on camera, and then just
oh, they
up.
do it every year. Oh, every fucking year. It's a good idea. The camera goes down, the ball, the gifts. This is quick. You have to do this. You have to do this. Was I telling you the other day? You know, I don't know if you guys know this. I'm getting ready to have kids. And this is a better condition than I had the first time. I had a child 20 years ago. She's 23 right now. His name is Jack. Her name is Coco Diaz, but my Clinton mother switched at the ball, and we haven't talked in about 10 years. We just, you know, we went to the wayside. So this is like a second chance for me. But when I was in the halfway house, when Alexander Ray called a couple weeks ago, we were selling coke in the halfway house.
Yeah.
So we test positive. I don't know if you know this. So what they do is, at that time, I had a great attorney. So he would go to court and he'd fight them under the probation revoked, which means you go back to prison. So one of the things he did was to put me back in the halfway house. But the deal was I had to go back for 90 fucking days. And my wife at the time, I mean, you know, the marriage was over in the beginning, but this was what really killed the marriage was the trust. When she was pregnant, I wasn't there for her. And they put me in the halfway house for 3 fucking months. 3 months. So I would have to get up at 6, walk to the house, walk. They didn't know I had a car because they took my driving privileges that time. So I would hide a car like under weeds, like camouflage, like a doomsday prepper, and fucking go to her house, you know, where I lived, my house with her, and I'd be with her in the morning, and then I'd have to go to my job. So it was just a disaster. But the release date was February 2nd, which was a Friday. And when she picked me up, it was a cloudy day like today, and I'm like, no big deal. We went like at 12 o'clock. They released me like at 11 from the halfway house. So she had to come get me with the clothes and stuff. And they took me to this Cajun restaurant. Her and I went to Cajun Lucille's in Boulder. Fucking delicious. It was only open for breakfast and lunch. They had baguettes and they had fucking...
Yeah, what's Cajun food? I don't even know what that
Cajun breakfast is like 2 eggs with red fish and sausage. And
okay.
I think it's red fish. I don't fucking even know. It's like 2 eggs with fucking this Cajun sausage and potatoes and bacon.
Oh, yeah, the stuff from...
I'll be in New Orleans in March. The fucking fire department down there smoking dope. You guys will be putting me on fire. I'll be lighting myself on fire down there in New Orleans. But, so they let me out on a Friday.
Okay.
And I went with Kathy, was her name. We went to Lucille's and we had the bayonets and the fucking breakfast. And we went back to the house. It had to be about 3 in the afternoon. And we fell asleep. I mean, I fucking passed out. I had, you know, been in this halfway house for 3 months. My hours. It was a cloudy day. And dog, we fell asleep at 3 in the afternoon. Straight till like 6 the next morning.
Oh,
she woke me up going, my water broke.
Oh.
And I get up and I open the door and there's 18 inches of fucking snow. Because this is cold. You know, it snowed all week long. Did you hear about all the weather conditions across the country? People getting caught. Did you hear about that? Did you watch the Denver game yesterday?
A little bit of it, yeah.
Did you see any snow?
No.
No. Because it comes and goes. You could be, 1 minute you're outside in your bathing suit, twisting to the oldies. It's fucking 60 degrees in December. And next thing you got 1.5 feet of snow. The last December I was there, 94, they got like, I don't know how many fucking inches of snow. And Christmas Day it was 60 degrees. People outside with t-shirts and fucking shorts.
Jesus.
That's Boulder. Boulder gets as much sunlight as Hawaii every year. A lot of people don't know that.
So it's like the East Coast, except you get a foot more than you
Fuck the East Coast. The East Coast is cold. Boulder's warm. So I walk out of the house and I see this fucking snowstorm. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And my car was buried right in front of the house. I had a condo. And at this time, I was renting the downstairs condo. This is when I first got out of prison. And all that. I ended up buying a condo in that same community a couple doors down. That was a 2-floor. This one was a downstairs. And at the time, we had a guy upstairs that reminded me of Mark Chapman. He was beard, he had a dog, and he would walk around all night yelling. Like I would wake up in the middle, I'd be doing below myself, and I'd hear him and I'd go, what the fuck is this guy doing? You know, he wouldn't say hello to us or good morning, so whatever. So I'm out of the fucking halfway house. I got the 2 felonies. You know, I'm under suspicion for theft of 1,000 things. They still got me for credit card fraud. I'm up in the air. You know, I'm slinging coke. I got a wife that's pregnant. I got 1,000 things going on. And I got this fucking move. Now, my wife's having a baby, and my car is fucking covered in snow. So I come out, and I shovel the fucking, my spot out, and I take the car out. And I go to pull the car over, and I see him walking down the stairs. Meanwhile, my wife is inside, and I can hear the doors open. I can hear her going, oh, hurry up. My water breaking, I'm having contractions. One of the neighbors, because we lived in white America, called the cops because they thought it was domestic violence. It wasn't domestic violence. She was yelling about the baby, you know. But I appreciate that she called just in case somebody was beating my fucking wife at the time.
Yeah.
I'm outside. I see this guy run down the stairs, and he goes to get his car and pulls it into my driveway. I see him come around. I start the car, and I'm going over, and I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, going in my spot. I go, that's not your spot, guy. I just shoveled it. You can shovel your own spot. He goes, fuck you. I go, guy, get out of the way. And I go to pull my car. He spits at the car or something. And I get out of the fucking car, Lee, and I pull this motherfucker out of the car, and I start pounding.
Oh, you have
I'm still crazy. I'm still crazy. I don't give a fuck about prison. I don't give a fuck about parole. I don't give a fuck about the kid, the wife. I'm going to fuck this guy up. That's when I was just in my mind making a point. I pulled him out of the car. I'm beating him. I'm hitting him. It's snowy out, so it's slippery. This motherfucker pushes me and gets the best of me. He's on top of me, pounding me. I can taste the blood out. Something happened. We flipped over, and I got him. And I started clicking him in the eyebrows and shit. I'm punching him. And I look up, Lee, and there's 2 cop cars coming at me with their lights on.
Oh,
I just got out of the fucking halfway house. I got the felonies. This is not going to be good. With that, these motherfuckers get up, they break us up. I know one of the cops. There's like 5 cops there. I know one of them. And the one cop says, you know, listen. I go, listen, I'm trying to take my wife to the fucking hospital. She's in labor. And they go in, they check it out, and they go, that's a domestic violence call. It's no fucking domestic violence. These people are just stupid. Bone is dumb like that.
Yeah.
They're the smartest people in the world. Next thing you know, the cop's like, all right, what are we going to do about this situation? The cop's like, we don't want to take you guys in. I'm like, oh, thank God. They're going to charge me with assault. I just got out of.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, when I was out on kidnapping, I got picked up with shoplifting. And I fucking had to give him a fake name. And,
oh, yeah, you told, and you went the whole entire process as a fake name.
The whole process is a fake name. So, and now when I go see my police report, it'll say, AKA that person. Because after they process it, they send your fingerprints. You know, the process is so slow. In those days, 30 years ago, now you go like this, and that goes right to fucking NCIC, and they give you whatever the fuck your whole life. This is my MB Leaf girl, you sexy motherfucker. Lee's gonna see you in 2 days, right? 2 or 3 days?
From next Sunday.
Next Sunday, you're gonna go to a football game, everything's gonna be beautiful.
So what happened? So the cops didn't want to...
The cops fucking break us up, and they go, all right, look, I'm gonna let you guys go, all right? Shake hands. The guy looks at the cop and he goes, I ain't shaking this motherfucker's hand. The cop looks at him, and he goes, listen, you weren't doing too good when we got here. We'll just let this motherfucker loose on you again. The guy's like, all right, shake his hand. And he shook my hand. And the cops got in front of me, and I had a cop behind me, and they escorted me to the hospital.
Oh, shit.
That's not going to happen this time.
No. But for people who don't understand, who don't live where it snows, that shoveling you out was like 20, 30 minutes of hard work. Oh. And he didn't even wait till you left. He's like, oh, shit, I'll get it right now. So
this guy was creepy, too. He was a creepy motherfucker.
People do worse for that.
Like, yeah, so this is different. I'm looking forward to this. You know, when I first had the kid with Kathy, I was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I got married for laundry and free cooking. You know, I didn't get married because there was no love. You don't love nobody, love. I was just trying to fucking love myself at that time. And it was just, I remember being at the hospital giving birth and going, I had a term paper. I was in college at the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got a fucking term patient. So I'm going to sit here one day and wait for her to spit out a kid. Why we the fuck out? So I understood, when we got divorced, I understood that there must have been a lot of anger because I was a fucking straight up asshole when I had that kid. I wasn't ready. You know, you're never ready for something like that, especially where I had come from at the time and what was going on. And that's it, Lee. What about New England? Where the fuck do they stay, cocksucker?
It's actually kind of because Houston lost,
right? And
we already beat Denver. So for the entire AFC, the top 3 or 4 seeds, it depends on who wins next week. Because if Houston or Denver lose, then we move up a spot. And but I was surprised Pittsburgh's out of it. Cincinnati made the playoffs. Second year with that Andy Dalton. It was pretty exciting.
That's pretty fucking exciting. You always need somebody to go up there and take it to the end. Then they go to like fucking Freezerville and they get beat up. But that's Cincinnati. It's cold there anyway.
Yeah.
So they're fucking used to it. You follow me? So.
And then I feel bad. I mean, I feel like it's time anyways, but I feel bad for Andy Reid because I feel like he's a good coach. And
Philadelphia?
Yeah.
He's a terrible coach.
You don't think so?
No. He's got hell down there too. He
Well,
can't control.
yeah.
He's got hell down there. He's got to start from scratch. Suppose he's on his way to San Diego.
Oh, that
They're gonna
makes
get rid of the
sense.
Charger coach. He's
Yeah,
gonna go to
North
San
Carolina.
Diego, and you know these guys. Once they start losing, they fucking you just can't regain it.
Yeah.
The magic hasn't been there. He's had a great team for years. Listen, I never thought he was gonna win a championship with whatever. That's the NFC East, bro. That's hell. That's the NFC East. That's fucking hell. That's always been down and dirty type football. They poke your eyes. They
Yeah.
kick you in the fucking nuts. You know, it's like having Romanowski around. That's the real fucking deal. But we try our best. Who else? Who else is going up with? What happened last night with San Fran and Seattle? Who won that
Ooh,
game?
Seattle
lit
killed
them
them.
up, right?
They're gonna be. The Patriots lost to Seattle before they got this good, but they've scored like I think close to like 150 points in the past 3 games.
That's a good mistake. This is a time of the year where I pay a little bit of attention because this is the money time of the year. The playoffs, if you're looking to gamble, the playoffs are pretty true to fucking form. You just got to watch it, maybe hit some totals or something like that. But I like the playoffs. This is the time of year when the whole fucking football season, guys. I'm not going to sit here and watch every fucking game and be Johnny Alice in December. I can't do that. I got shit to fucking do. But I could, I can feel my way around.
Yeah.
Cop, sucker.
Oh shit, we've been giving you bad picks until now, just so we can slam you with the good picks.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. This year, that's why they call it gambling. Okay, that's what I tell people all the time. That's why when you gamble, you got to be very, very, very fucking prepared. I am not that prepared. I go by